Rochester's South Wedge is home to public art, neighborhood festivals, and culinary creativity. And while you might not think of chocolate or ice cream as the stuff of masterpieces, the people at Hedonist Chocolates channel their creative energy into small batch sweets.
When you say artisan in any type of food, it means handmade in small batches. Oftentimes interchangeable with the word craft. Every piece of chocolate we make is handmade. Each one is different, and there's a lot that goes behind the art of making it. We want to bring artisan chocolates to a new level, so we have artists that we commission to incorporate their art, their images on what we make. When we're looking for an artist, we're looking for more than just the art, but the story behind it.
I thought about the term love struck, and that is really something that, you know, especially like when I first held my daughter, there is that sort of like getting smacked in the face that is like a physical kapow. I just sat down and I started doodling. I started coming up with words. You can see the different ways that Smooch came through before it ended up in its little pool with its swirlies. Like, it had different incarnations that it went through. And I thought I really had a good idea when Love made it all the way to the Post-it note, because that's, you know, that's a final process in the art world, is when you make it onto the Post-it note. I was trying to come up with something that was very high contrast that I thought could be visible at a 1 inch by 1 inch. I mean, that was an added challenge. How can I make this visible at that scale? It had to be simple, it had to be high contrast, the shapes had to be very clean.
I think these would transfer onto dark chocolate very nicely. It would have a lot of lift and a lot of strength in the color contrast. To work with chocolate, you have to control the room. There's different temperatures and humidity, airflow, and then different seasons of the year that you have to behave differently around chocolate. So it's an actual art to operate chocolate as a technician. We're always trying to find new things to express, try to use outside inspirations, or going to art galleries and seeing people's work, interpreting that, and creating something to represent that.
I went to the art gallery and I saw this wonderful, very curious looking sculpture, and it looked just like wood. So I was really trying to recreate the texture, recreate some of the colors. I thought white chocolate would be great to act as the bark. Dark chocolate would. So here I am striping the white chocolate with dark chocolate in order to give it sort of that exposed wood under the white birch bark look. And now I'm just gonna stretch it out so the design can really sort of show off and do whatever it wants. Because I like the just natural streakiness and where it goes and the sort of zigzag, curly formations. And then I sprinkle it with toasted coconut flakes so it looks like more the peeling white off of the birch. And plus it adds a really nice flavor. When customers come in and buy the chocolate, I really want them to draw a comparison of both the artwork and the chocolate.
We think of an artisan as something we make and so we show, but it goes beyond that in chocolate.
For more information, head over to their website, hedonistchocolates.com.